Did you know that an encrypted email service hosted in Switzerland helped the FBI in America identify a protester? Or are you aware that tech companies want to stop end-to-end encryption to help protect children online? What's going on? Is privacy disappearing? To answer this question, you must understand that in the real world, absolute privacy does not exist. It is balanced with other rights and interests, for example, in the Proton incident, public interest. So, what more than likely happened in this case was that the American and the Swiss authorities engaged in mutual cooperation under international law, i.e., the Budapest Convention on Cybercrime. This convention aims to harmonize national laws on cybercrime to help improve investigative powers as well as to increase cooperation between the parties under the convention. So, one of the mechanisms that helps with this mutual cooperation is the 24/7 cross border cooperation. And in this case, the American authorities reached out to the Swiss authorities asking for assistance in identifying a protester that they were investigating for doxing, vandalism, and arson. And so, in order to assist the US authorities with this, the Swiss authorities basically subpoenaed Proton Mail in giving them some information, for example, the metadata, which was then shared with the FBI as a way to help with this mutual cooperation. So, a key takeaway from this is simple: privacy is part of a legal balancing act, and encryption protects users, but the law determines when authorities can access data. Another important piece of the puzzle is public private partnerships. Since tech companies control the digital infrastructure, for example, like messaging apps, social media platforms, processing, they're the ones who control it. What the government, in order for them to enforce certain laws, the government then empowered these companies to help them detect and report illegal behavior, which means that these companies are first empowered to be the first line of surveillance. Currently, there is a fight in the European Parliament over this exact empowerment called chat control, where tech companies can read your message before they encrypt it, and if it has some type of child sexual abuse material within it, then it is sent directly to local authorities. However, it seems that Meta is jumping the gun on this, in which they are stopping end-to-end encryption in May. So, what do you think? Is this balancing act right? Do you think that privacy should not be balanced? What do you think about the public-private partnerships? Do you think that these companies should be empowered to help enforce laws? Do you think privacy is disappearing, or are these things necessary for the public good? Let me know in the comments.